Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I just want to do a short video about postpartum depression, and I don't know how many persons are really familiar with that term and actually know what it means to actually go through it. I mean, it's depression that some women tend to fall into after giving birth, and trust me, it's not a nice feeling. It is not a nice feeling. You have all these hormones mixed up, and I don't know, you just feel sad, lonely, you feel depressed, you feel to cry, you don't know why you want to cry. Most of the time I just feel sad, fatigue. I don't know if it's because my baby, she never used to sleep at nights, and it's me alone. So most nights I was up like all night, literally all night. I remember one night I went to bed. What time? I think it was 11 o'clock, and I was up back by about 12:30, and I was up all night from 12:30 go right back to 5-6 o'clock. That time she finally go back to bed, but it's not a nice feeling, and I don't really hear people talk about it that much. Even when we go to clinic, like before, like prenatal clinic, before you have the baby, I think they need to educate us more, tell us more, because not all of us do research and know exactly what's going on and why you feel that way. You feel like, well, I felt like I was alone, and I don't know how to explain it. I just feel sad. And then when I went to 6 weeks clinic, and the nurse asked me how I was doing, how I was coping with being a parent, because remember, I'm a first time mom. It's the first time I'm giving birth. And I said to her that I think I have postpartum depression, and I explained all the feelings that I've been having, and she said, "Oh," and that was it. That was it. She didn't say anything. She didn't recommend anything, nothing. So I had to do my own research, and I knew that it was postpartum. I knew that from the beginning. But like to get medical help, I didn't I didn't I didn't go in for medical help. I just take it one day at a time, spend as much time with my baby, but then at some point you feel like, well, I felt like I wanted, a day to just go out, and when I feel like that, I just leave her with my sister, and I maybe go shopping, spend a 2-3 hours to go shopping. And the thing is, even though sometimes when I don't know, you feel like you want a little time, just relax and enjoy 1, 2, 3 hours alone time. But when you do get that time, you just can't wait to go back home, to be with your baby. But postpartum depression is not a nice feeling. It's not a nice feeling, especially if you're a single mother, because remember, if you're a single mother, you have to do everything by yourself. I mean, you have help in the day, during the day you have help, but when nighttime come and everybody gone at them bed, and your baby not go sleep, when like when me say place start get dark now, me used to start fret, cause me know, and the thing is, Nyla she never just used to stay up alone. She used to stay up and cry for the entire night. When me say she cries. So me don't know if that I reason why I felt depressed. I felt sad. I felt lonely. I felt like no one understood what was going on. And then again, that is something that I never talked about it. I never did, because sometimes when we grow up, we just grow up to hide our feelings, hide exactly what you're going through, what you're feeling. You feel embarrassed, you feel ashamed to talk about certain things, and you wonder what people going to say, or what me just never talk about it. Me just deal with it secretly by myself. Me just never talk about it. Since recently now, me I tell my sister, say, say, me feel like me did have postpartum, and me tell her, say, even though me still feel like me have it, she said, which part are you? And me say, yeah. And me just never used to tell them. When I tell me just feel like me did mad. Me just feel like me I go crazy, and me feel like I was alone in this world, and I know I wasn't, because I had help. My sister was there, she still is. I had help, but I don't know why I felt that way. But I think people, the healthcare profession, or nurses, are they need to have some form of mental health talk with women before, not yeah before delivery, even after delivery, because your body goes through so many changes. Your hormones are all over the place, all mixed up. It's like you're a whole new person. You're a new person. Yes, as I was saying, after giving birth, you're a whole new person. You have to remember, especially if you're a mother, a first-time mother. Remember, you will be adapting to a different lifestyle. It used to be just me when it was just me, but now it's two of us. I'm living for both of us, and I don't regret it, because I love my daughter with everything that is within me. I loved her. Hear me about loved. I love her. I love her. So I'm not regretting. I don't regret having her, but I'm just talking about the changes that our bodies go through after giving birth. Not every woman goes through this postpartum thing. Not every woman. Some people do, some don't. But yeah, they need to educate people more, because, well, I wouldn't say I guess it is partly our responsibility too, to let them know how you're feeling after giving birth, and if you should get medical help, or whatever the case may be. But in my case, when I went to my 6 weeks clinic after the baby reached 6 weeks, that's when you go back in for the first time. And as I said, the nurse asked me how I was coping, and I told her that I think I have this kind of depression, and all she said was, oh. So that, I don't think enough emphasis is being placed on postpartum depression, and it is something serious, and it is something that you don't hear people talk about that often in society. I don't know if women that goes through it, if all women feel embarrassed, ashamed. I did. I felt that way, but no, I don't really feel that sad anymore, you know. I'm taking it each day, one day at a time, and spending as much time with my baby. I went on the road today and went to get my hair done. Couldn't wait for her to finish so that I could come home. You know, I miss her, and it's not even one full day. So I don't know if what I said made any sense to anyone out there. I tried to explain it as best as possible as I could, but it's something that if you go through it, it's not a nice feeling. It's really not a nice feeling. And I pray for everyone that is going through it. You know, I pray that it will come out. Sometimes I heard stories of people, of women being in that form of depression and ending up hurting their child. No, that is a way. I guess that is a bad case of it, because I would never hurt my child. I would never do such thing. And if someone is depressed to the point where they feel as if they're going to hurt someone, as if they're going to hurt an innocent baby, I think that they need to get medical help as soon as possible. Yeah, so I'm home now. So please remember to like, and if you are not yet subscribed, you can subscribe and share. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.